Hello and welcome, YouTube, to episode 4 of my pre-debut art show. Uh, don't know if you've noticed as of yet on my profile, but I have finally made a profile picture, but the profile picture isn't set in stone for the design, but that is generally what I'm going to have my profile picture look like. I'm still practicing and still aiming to improve my art style. But anyways, as you may have noticed, my video seems sped up more so than I usually do. The reason behind that is I'm now trying to draw an hour a day, at least. Yesterday, I drew for 2 hours to make up for the day before, and then I did my next part of it. Basically, I can only record 1 hour video, and then I have to transcode it to a smaller form. That way I don't run out of too much space on my phone. Hopefully, someday in the future, I can get a tablet and have a heck of a lot more space to draw with. And once I get a tablet to draw with, or even a computer with a drawing pad, I will be using, I think I'm going to try and hop over to Clip Studio Paint and use medibang on my phone and Clip Studio Paint on a tablet or computer, because it seems like a much better option. But currently I do not have the space for it, or the capacity of space. But it will eventually happen. It will eventually get there. This week I've made some decisions with my channel and my art style. Maybe next week or the week after, I'll be dropping my animations. In this video, as you saw, I'm making a character sheet, and that's as far as you pretty much got. Towards the end of the video, I was making a GraemveO's actual character sheet. I was actually starting to design it after I had saved my 8-foot character sheet design, so I can have it to the side to use and all that. I'm gonna aim to do a lot more and try and have my videos a little more entertaining. Like maybe testing out some voice changes, or maybe just being weird and talking about nonsense that doesn't need to be talked about. Like, let's see, I could probably make a story up off the top of my head right now. 4 scores. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, I could always go with how I start my D&D campaigns when I'm a game master or a dungeon master. I could start out with a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, on a planet that doesn't know that galaxy exists, in a country that believes it's in the center of the universe, in a town where no one comprehends what's going on in the rest of the world. These 4 idiots show up in a tavern. That's how I usually start my D&D games. Try and have a bit of a comical atmosphere. Well, a serious atmosphere with a comical twist to it, using Star Wars and then bringing it down lower and lower and lower, because Star Wars usually starts with a massive galaxy, and then what I did is just shrink it down to a town. A lot of people really enjoy it. They laugh almost every time at it. But I can do things like that. I can pretty much, if you have a request, I can pretty much try and do it. Other thing that I plan on doing eventually, actually, probably after I do this character sheet of GraemveO, or I'll probably hop back and forth. You know what? My next video that I'll drop, I will have I'll draw something that I drew before and people loved, but it's going to be a drawing of something else that I've seen or have right there in front of me, and I don't really like doing that. It's basically tracing to me, even though I don't have it underneath what I'm using to draw with. I'm just drawing what I'm looking at. And that's usually how people learned how to draw. I've been mostly trying to practice drawing from within my mind, but my mind eye is not that great when I try and put it on paper or on a digital format. So I'll probably draw one of my favorite characters from a manga that I read called Arfaretta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest. I do not remember her name. It's the dragon chick in there that shows up in the 5th volume, at the end of the 5th volume. Or it may have been the 6th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. But I have one of the papers that I had drawn her on in my old folder. So I can get that and draw her that I drew on there from there, and then try and color her. I'm still learning how to do digital drawing. I'm not quite understanding how they do it. I just know that the main reason I decided to try and draw on a device and learn digital drawing is because I know my line art is really good on paper. Online, not so much from what I've seen trying to do it on a computerized system. So that's what I'm aiming for, is doing better on a computer system or a digital system for digital paint or digital artwork. That way I have everything consolidated and I don't have to go hunting the papers down, and the papers won't get damaged and all that. I've thought about just drawing it on paper and then scanning it to my phone and then painting it that way, but I saw it happen once so far, and it requires a whole page, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. Anyways, I appreciate you watching this video, especially to this point, and I'm going to talk a little less until I can manage to put more into my videos right now, because I plan on doing little animations and such. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification if you enjoy anything so far or wish to give me advice. Thank you, and please come again.